What's up, guys? It's Bumpkins here with another room tour video. Just wanted to give you a little progress from the last room tour video I posted. Now today is Tuesday, July 20th. I actually just uploaded my first room tour video yesterday on the 19th. That was actually recorded back in mid to late June. So it's been actually about a month since the first video. So sorry for the late post, but it's okay because that means you don't have to wait too long to see progress from the first video to the second. So just like last time, I'm going to walk you down into my man cave and also soon to be library to show you the progress I've made, the plans I have, and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're going to head down to the man cave. Actually, I was just going to show you too, I've actually cleaned some stuff up here as well. So not only been working downstairs, but upstairs as well. Going to go down here. And right off the bat, you'll be able to see a couple things. First, I moved my big Lego Daily Bugle to this organizer here, sort of in the middle of everything. I put my Marvel Legends down there for now. I'm going to move those later. There's been a lot of work done to my house over the last month or so that don't involve anything comics or anything related at all. Most notably, I got brand new windows. So you can see new windows all over the house. Also getting new siding as well. Also, one thing that looks kind of bad right now, but in the name of progress, my dad and I ripped these old doors down. So there was an old bedroom door right here. That's why this is sort of all off center, because we had to do some work to get the doors down. So I just thought I'd leave that. And got another door that we took down that I'll show you in a minute. But before we get into what will eventually be the library, I'm going to show you the man cave. So last time we were down here, there was like one path where you could get to my computer desk, and there was omnibuses here all over the floor, and there was just craziness all over on this side as well. Now, it's still very messy. I still have work to do, but progress has been made. So I guess you could say on this side of this wire that I have going from my desk to my spare monitor over here, on this side of the wire, I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's pretty well put together. I still have my Spider-Man retro figures down here that are going to go on the wall in the library later, so that's just going to have to stay like that for now. My desk is completely, well, I've got some stuff to mess with here, but other than that, my desk is completely cleared off. Much nicer, much neater. Got a new monitor over there because my old TV that I was using for a second monitor, the display went out. It's fine, it's a cheapo TV anyway. So new monitor, and again, behind those Venetian blinds are brand new windows. So that has been great to have in the house as well. And like I said, I've got new vinyl siding being put up right now as well. Maybe I'll do a full house tour inside and out at one point as well, but that'll come later. So this shelf is still largely the same, still omnibuses. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I really need to dust. I really need to dust this shelf. That's all going to come. So this shelf is pretty much the same for now. But that I'm pleased that this side of the room is a little tidier compared to last time. I didn't even take you over here last time, mostly because I couldn't get to it. But over here where I record my Comic Haul videos, it's actually a lot cleaner. I had some boxes over there. Those are gone. So definitely making progress. But the nice thing is that I can actually walk to my computer desk now very, very easily because this is all cleared out. Well, where did all this stuff go? Well, that's where I'll take you into the future library. So again, my dad and I took the bedroom door, the bedroom door off, completely off. I've got new ones in. He's going to bring them down, and we're going to put new ones in. So that's why it looks real ugly. I mean, this is ugly wood paneling right now, but new doors, new door frames, all that's going to be fixed up. So one thing I didn't show last time is this closet. So again, this closet door has come off. That was the other door we took down. This closet used to have a lot of my mom's clothes and accessories and all that kind of stuff. It used to be full of that kind of stuff. She like I said before, she isn't able to come down and stay for a long period of time anymore. So what I did was I boxed all her stuff up to let her go through it, see what she needs to keep, what she wants to get rid of. And I'm using this now just as a storage closet. So for example, I've got several plastic totes full of various cables, Ethernet cables, HDMI, USB, all that kind of stuff. This plastic storage just for odds and ends. I've got a bin down here full of old computer parts, hard drives, keyboards, that kind of thing. I think I've got some recording equipment in there, networking stuff, you know, PlayStation game boxes, a couple old Macs, that kind of thing. But I'm not going to be in there that much. It's just purely storage. So once the new door is on there, it'll be all nice and neat. You won't see any of that kind of stuff. I won't be coming in and out of there too much, so no problem. So we're going to swing over this dresser. You know, it's kind of messy right now. It's pulled out of the way of the wall because we had to move it to take the door down. So just leaving it like that because the new doors are going to be put in real soon. So we still got some clutter in here, but it's so much nicer. A lot of the clutter is just some totes and things that can be easily not disposed of, but you know, stored somewhere. So no biggie, just some totes to be organized. Opie, if you're watching, there is your second fun box right there. Just some collectibles that I had on the old shelf. Those are just living there just for right now. But it is much nicer and neater in here. So all of the omnibuses that were in the way of my computer desk before are in here now. I had to move them in order to be able to move my computer desk so that the guys who were putting in the windows could actually get to the windows behind my desk. So I just moved all these piles from one room to another, but this room is the room that these are all going to live in anyway. So it's kind of okay that they're in here on the floor because this is the library. This is where they're going to be. So one big thing that I'm happy to show that was not like this last time is the closet where all of my single issue comics are stored. So last time that closet was full of just old computers. Between the last video and now, I took, I think, 5 computers, five desktops, 3 monitors, and an old printer. I took all the hard drives out of them, put them in that plastic tote that I showed you, and then took the computers to a recycling center. So those are all gone. Everything in the closet has been, well, not that stuff. I still have to figure out what to do with that. But down here, all this stuff is gone, and now I have 12, 15, and then one more box that I actually bought today. So I'm going to work on that tonight. A wall of drawer boxes, and I'm going to do one more row of 6 along the top. So 4 high, 6 long, 24 total. I could go higher than 4, but I wouldn't be able to see. It would be up to my eyes at that point. I wouldn't be able to see. So I do have, but that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a wall of drawer boxes. Again, I'm not going to put a door on this closet. I'm just going to leave it as like an inset into the wall, and that's where all my comics will live. So I still have some loose ones. Got some Fantastic Four, some Ghost Rider that I think are going to go in this one. So, but it's been nice over the last month as I've been getting these boxes. I had piles and piles of comics, and those piles have shrunk and gone into those boxes. So it's been really, really nice to get those organized and put away as I've gotten these boxes. Shout out to Infinity Flux. I've been just completely wiping them out of their drawer boxes. Every time they put some new ones out, I go and buy them. So they've been they've been frantically putting some more together as I clean them out every week or so. But another long box here. These are stuff that my buddy Opie got for me, dollar issues. So those are ones I still have to go through. And then one thing that I did not have last time that I'm so happy to have now is this. So this helped me get organized as well. This is a magazine rack, again provided by my buddy Opie. He found it at his former place of business, not being used. So he actually gave it to me when we got together in Ohio last month. And this is now where I organize all of my new comics that I go to the store and buy every week. So these are basically my to-read pile, my unread pile. And I actually have a lot more that I haven't read, but these are all the new ones that come in every week. I keep Marvel on the top, DC in the middle, Indies on the bottom. Just try to alphabetize them from left to right just so I can find them easier. You know, not a big deal, but it's just a way to, otherwise I'd be flipping through and trying to find stuff. But as I buy new books each week, I organize them on this rack, and it's been a big help to, you know, it's funny how the little things can make such a huge difference. Before, these stacks of comics were just all over the place. All over my house, all over the man cave. Having this one rack to put them all on has made a world of difference. Because I don't have a dedicated long box over here yet for the new stuff, I've actually been keeping DC's in there. Excuse me. DC books in here as I read them. Marvel books in here as I read them. I actually do have a couple of those bottom two down there is where my Image and other indies go after I read them. So those are taken care of. But for the meantime, I've been keeping Marvels and DC's there of the new things. Just as I read them, I will sort them into a more permanent place later. But yeah, that one rack has made a world of difference in trying to get organized. So, Opie, thank you for that. I'm going to eventually paint this white. It's kind of a metal, sort of a metal rack. It's kind of beige right now. I'm going to paint it white to match everything else that's going to go in here eventually. I think I'm going to do some kind of nice gray color in here with white shelves. A real neutral color and then let the colors from the comics and the posters and the omnibuses and all that stuff, I'm gonna let those colors be what you see in the room, and on the walls it's just very neutral, kind of a not too dark because this room is kind of small, though it does get some good light, but I'm gonna do maybe like a nice gray white trim and then let the colors from everything else make it all pop. So still have some work to do over in this corner right here, but it is a lot better. This was full of stuff. Now I'm going to use it for you know, keepsakes of my sons from when he was little, old books and things like that. A couple things to go through over here. Not too much. I already got it trimmed down. I'm probably going to throw this away maybe, and then all that stuff. You know, so again, still some work to do, but you know, we have made progress. I would say that we are about 50% of the way to 50% away from the goal. We're 50% into cleaning this all, 50% left. So the next big thing to do is to get these doors put on. Closet door, bedroom door right there, side by side. And I think that's going to happen real soon. The doors are in. I just need my dad to bring them down to me. We got to put them up. Once those doors are up, then the painting can begin. Paint the doors white, redo all the trim, nice white. Once all of that is done, then the painting in the room can begin. Once the painting is done, then it's time for a trip to IKEA, get some shelves, some 4x4 calyx there, some shelves on the wall between the windows to display comics that I'm really enjoying. Nothing like this. That rack is going to stay. It's not going to stay there, but I'm going to use it for the purpose I'm using it now. But I'm going to have some shelves on the wall to display comics that I'm really enjoying at the moment. You know, a nice background for the videos. So, and then once those shelves are up, omnibuses come off of the floor. These omnis in here will be taken off of that shelf, put in here, which means that shelf in there gets opened up for more collectibles, more organization, that kind of stuff. So, you know, I do have a roadmap in my head for how this is all gonna go. But, you know, it's nice to be able to walk through here. I can walk straight through here now without tripping over anything, without having to watch where I step. So progress is being made, and still a lot further to go. So again, once the doors get on, the doors is the next big thing. That is going to be the next milestone in this massive project. Oh yeah, we do have this house actually has an old intercom system all throughout it that actually still works, but a long time ago we took it out of here and we just hung a big picture in it. My mom hung a big picture in front of the big hole in the wall. Well, I took the picture down, forgot the hole was there, so there's actually a hole in the sheetrock right here. Not a big deal. We're gonna patch it. I just didn't want to look at a big hole in the wall, so I just covered it up with some painter's tape for now. But this will definitely not be here when everything's said and done. We're gonna do some patching and get that all fixed up. So guys, that is part 2 of my journey to clean up my man cave, clean up this bedroom, turn it into a library where I can come in and sit down and, you know, read some comics or, you know, omnibuses or what have you, and, you know, get all this room organized again. So just got to make that side of the room look like this side of the room. And then there's still some work to do upstairs that's not really related to any of this, just some decluttering. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. So a lot of progress has been made, and I'm actually happy that I have made some progress. So I was able to show you guys. I was worried that I would make that first video, and then a month later it would still look the same, and I would feel worthless. But that's it, guys. That is all for now. Probably the next video will come when it's time to paint this room. I might do a time lapse of painting or something like that. I don't know. That sounds really boring. I don't know if you guys want to see that. But maybe I'll do one, you know, a video of me painting, time lapse of painting, and then getting all the shelves put up. And I don't know. Maybe the third one will be the last one, or maybe the third one will be the last tour, and then we'll have one final video of the final product. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how long it takes us to get to that point. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here for now. I appreciate you watching. If you like this video or any of the other videos on my channel, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a sarcastic thumbs up. And if nothing else, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you think this has been pretty good progress. Has it taken me? It's taken me a month to get here. Is that too much time? Have I been doing pretty good? Do you have a home project that you're working on as well? Trying to declutter, trying to get everything straightened up? Just let me know. I love this kind of stuff. I love comics. I could talk about them with a room full of people or just to a camera. And I would love to hear about your home improvement stories as well. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.